The what? So, as far as what's happening in the future this year, I would say the refunds are giving importers a little boost.
What are you talking about, the refunds? What is that?
So the tariffs that were declared illegal by the Supreme Court, which were the reciprocal tariffs, they are now being refunded. So that's a lot of money coming back to importers. I think the average amount would be somewhere around 100 grand.
Wow, that's pretty.
You know, it's going back to February of 2025. A lot of companies are getting their refunds now. They didn't just file for it; they got them. And then it's this being peak season right now, so that's causing a little bit of demand. So the freight rates are up, but demand is still way down. So the freight rates, they went up a lot July 1st. Here it is, July. What is today? 10th, 9th.
So
they're already coming down.
So what do you think needs to happen in our economy for importing and buying imported goods to rebound and get back to maybe not to where it was before, but just better?
We need to get inflation down. So most of the inflation comes from the rising oil costs. And now that the war's back on with Iran, we need to take control of the Straits of Hormuz, which looks like that's going to happen. But even then, Iran is always going to be a thorn on our side, so that's always going to be a reason for inflation to kind of stay up. Where everybody's hoping inflation would come down and interest rates would go down again. But because of this with Iran, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, and it might even be rates might go up. So that's really hard on everybody because people can't borrow money. Companies can't borrow to spend on their company. People can't refi. Real estate market sucks. So it doesn't really suck. It's just not where it should be. So therefore, a lot of our customers, furniture guys, are not doing as much importing for furniture because the demand is still down. But everything that goes down has to come up. So I think it's only a matter of time before everything kind of dust settles and the market bounces back. And those companies that are well positioned and stable and we can operate in this depressed market, we're going to benefit. We're going to do good. That might not be till next year or the year after, I don't know.
Would you like to close with anything that on your mind you would like people to hear from you?
The what?
Anything you would like people to hear?
Well, I hate to sound cliche as a born-again believer, but, during this time what helps us is that my wife and I keep going back to God saying, okay, God, what are you doing here? You're teaching us something here. And God is faithful. He answers your prayers. He gives you direction.
That's it for my candid interview. Hope you enjoyed, and if you didn't catch them, go back and watch the first 2 parts too. Remember, Universal Cargo is here to help you with all your international shipping needs.